Skip it up and that up.
This is my other cat, Claire. I call her Claire Cut-Eye. She is the friendliest cat on the planet. Claire Kitty. Hi, Claire Kitty. What's going on? I'm doing an unboxing. She's a skinny cat, but she eats like a pig. Great cat, though. Very friendly. Unlike the other green bastard. But anyway, let's do some PC part unboxings. 2 of them, actually. Okay, so you remember the whole debacle I had with the ASRock motherboard. They swore it worked with every processor under the sun. They said it was 8-core ready. But the problem with that motherboard is that it was only 95 watt capable. It can only handle 95 watt processors. And yeah, I know there's some 8 cores out there, but AMD 8 cores out there that are 95 watts, but I couldn't find them anywhere. And that to me was false advertising. I stand by that video where I said they were in Neverland and they lied. So I had to bring that motherboard back. It just got returned to Newegg today, or a couple days ago. They received it, and I got this ASUS motherboard. This is the M5A78LM Plus. Yeah, if I can get that out right. This one has integrated graphics on it. It has the 7760G chipset. I got this motherboard thinking that my friend was still going to buy it. She backed out on it. I'm indirectly happy that she did. It's nice to have a spare part rig around. You never know if my main video editing computer, gaming computer ever craps out. I'll have a nice backup machine that I won't really, skip a beat, because me not having a computer means I can't make videos. If I can't make videos, I can't make money, and that kind of sucks. So I'm happy. Anyway, let's take a look around the box. The world's best-selling and most award-winning motherboards. I like ASUS. I'm still a bigger fan of Gigabyte, but this had a lot of features for the price. It was 59 bucks. So you got the best bang for the buck with this one. It'll really work with AM3 Plus chips. So I could put a 8150 FX 8-core chip in here, and it'll actually work with it because it can handle it. It's a 125 watt motherboard. Yeah, it's not false advertising. Take some notes, ASRock. Anti-surge, core unlocker, has solid Japanese caps on here. Turbo key, which I'm not doing any overclocking with this. It's a budget build. I'm not doing any of that crap. Turning over anything special on here. Hey, it has an expansion slot, aka it has PCI and 1 PCIe and 2 PCIe 1X slots. But anyway, whole bunch of crap back here. Core unlocker, anti-surge. So if you have, there's certain chips from AMD that are like triple core, and there's actually 4 cores there, so on and so forth. So you could actually get like a quad core chip that was for a dual core price if you find the right chip, which is pretty cool. Anything else back here? CPR, easy flash for your BIOS. You could just put the BIOS on a USB thumb drive, which I could do with my motherboard now. And most exciting, it's Windows 7 ready. Yeah, you're a little late to the party with that one, ASUS, or ASUS. Some people say ASUS, some people say ASUS, whatever. Anyway, let's crack this open, see what it comes with. A user's guide, which I'm in the camp that these are useless. Something inside of that? Yep, a driver disk, which is pretty much useless. You should go to the website and get the drivers for the motherboard. And you should update the BIOS of the motherboard too. Some videos I see tell you not to update the BIOS. Update your BIOS. You can get features. There's things that you could get a more stable BIOS. Why would you not update your BIOS? I don't get it. This is the I/O shield. Whoopee, nothing really exciting. SATA cable. And the motherboard itself. I'm not going to take it out of the static bag because it's a cold night in New York, and I don't really want to take it out of the static bag. Not a fan of that. Matter of fact, here, let me take a look around it. Right there. AM3 Plus motherboard. You know what's funny is that if the pile driver chips are good, that's the next generation of the FX chips, hopefully the good ones. This could actually become my main rig and be a beast. So pretty decent. It's a budget motherboard. You know, you're not doing any Crossfire or SLI with this. So you're not putting 2 video cards in here. It's not going to be, you know, you're not going to make this as like into an enthusiast gaming rig that you're going to spend $2,000 on with this motherboard anyway. But anyway, it is what it is. Cool little motherboard, nice for the price. And for everyone out there who keeps on telling me, oh dude, why didn't you go Intel? Spare parts PC. All I needed to do was get a motherboard, a case, and I willingly got a video card. That's what I'm unboxing next. But anyway, let me put this back real quick. I'll slide it over to the side right now, so you don't have to see me do a whole bunch of crap. Probably edit this out anyway. So that's the motherboard. Now, video cards, when she told me she was canceling and she didn't want to spend the money, I wanted something that was kind of gaming capable, but I refused to spend any more than $100, okay? And actually, it didn't really cost me anything, but that's a different story. But I was gonna go with, I looked at the 550 Ti, and I was like, okay, performance. And then I looked at the 650 Ti, because that just came out, and I thought it was pricey. Yeah, it had better performance than the 550 Ti, but I wasn't blown away by it. I like the small form factor. I'll put a picture in there right now. But I was just, it came with Assassin's Creed 3, which was tempting too. But I'm like, you know what? I'd rather make profit. I sold my PS3, and I'd rather make profit off of it than just break even. So, but I did some more research, and I looked into the AMD Radeon HD 6770, and I was blown away. I was watching reviews on it. Reviews are very good. The reviews on Newegg.com are very good. Reviews from different reviewers on YouTube and looking on websites, everyone liked it. I watched gameplay footage. People were playing games in 1080p, medium, high, ultra settings, and the games are running 30 plus frames a second. For a budget rig, once again, that was pretty cool. And this card, okay, no rebates, straight up, was $79.99. It was $30 cheaper than the 550 Ti. It was almost $100 cheaper than the 650 Ti, and you're still getting good performance. And there's the 7770 was the other one. That was still like $20-30 more, and these are pretty close. It's like a 5 to 10% difference from what I read from websites, like 11% difference. But once again, $20-30 secondary rig. I just wanted discrete graphics. Really, I'm not really going to game on this that much. It's nice to know that, you know, I could play Battlefield 3 in like medium or medium/high settings and still be above 30 frames per second, even though I don't really like Battlefield 3. But oops, did I say that? Let the fanboys attack. So anyway, let's crack this open. I haven't opened this one yet. That one I did open, but this one I did not. Let's take a look at the accessories that it comes with. I should try to breathe while I'm talking. Sometimes I go for like 4 sentences without taking a breath. This is the Molex to PCI, so if you have an older motherboard or an older power supply, I mean to say, you may need this. I am in the same camp as a lot of other people. If you have to use this, you probably should upgrade your power supply. Just some food for thought. Is that it? Is that all it comes with? Yeah, well, it's a budget card. I'm not going to give you a whole bunch of bells and whistles with it. Let's take a look around the box. That is the card. Oh, no, they have it under the box. Okay. Put that over to the side for now. Driver disc, same with the motherboard. Go to the website and get the drivers. These drivers are more than likely outdated. You'll get a more stable revision of the drivers from AMD's website. So if this is a coaster, you want to put your coffee cup on it. Let's see here. Quick user's guide. Some people that may be useful. I personally don't need it. And this is, I'm going to guess, just the manual. Anything special about this? Let's see here. It's telling you how to use the MSI Live update. Okay, that might be useful. I'll hold on to that. And now, last but not least, we'll take, it's actually not that big at all. Take a look at the card. Okay, that took way too long to get out of the static bag. MSI, some food for thought. You have to make the bag big enough so you could actually slide the card out. But anyway, here is the front of the card. Nice big fan on the card. The only thing I don't like is that the power cord to the fan, as you're seeing, is just kind of chilling there. I mean, whatever. As long as it works and the fan spins and it doesn't get in the way and get caught up in the fan, I don't care. But that's a card. Pretty small card, once again. If you look here, here is the I/O. You have DVI, HDMI, and VGA, which is pretty sweet. So if you have an old school monitor, like when I edit videos, I have an old school secondary monitor just so I can look at a preview. It's built right in. You don't need an adapter, which is nice. This is PCI 2.1. It is not 3.0. That didn't happen until the 7000 series cards. It's a 2-slot design card. So if you have a smaller case, keep that in mind if you're interested in this card. It is 2 slots. In the back of your computer, it's not 1. And really, that's it for now. That's the unboxing. Hopefully this card, AMD, I'm warning you now, this is your last chance you have with me. I had a 5770 from you. It was a complete disaster. I had a 5830, which when I had Windows XP was pretty stable. But when I went over to Windows 7, it had a bunch of driver issues. And honestly, that card was kind of anemic for its price point. And it was huge too, man. That card was ginormous, and it was a budget card. I never understood that. And this is the third and final chance I'm giving you. So hopefully you impress me with this card. I hope so, because it was a great price, and all the reviews I saw and all the gameplay footage, it looks really impressive for $79.99. So anyway, I will be building this rig probably within, there's the case for it next to the doghouse, probably in the next couple days. I just want to do this unboxing video first, and now I made a gigantic mess of my counter. So anyway, this was a Review Tech USA PC part unboxing video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Have a good one, folks. Hopefully it's easier to get this card back into the bag than it was taking it out.